down to the ground. Just let your whole upper body hang here. Hold on to your elbows and swing from side to side if you'd like. Then you're going to come all the way back up on an inhale. Hold it here. Drop it back down again. We're going to do one more of these. Just loosen that lower back. Bend the knees slightly if you want more of a stretch in the lower back. And just drop towards the floor. Last one on your inhale. All the way up. Hold it here. And then dropping down. This time you're going to plant the hands and you're going to step the legs backwards. I want you to bend the knees and push the bum up into the air. If you're on your tippy toes, that's fine. Just try and walk the legs out so that you drop down so that your heels are on the floor. It won't happen straight away, so just walk the legs, loosen them out, and maybe on the next down dog, your heels will be closer to the floor. When you're in down dog, you want to make sure that your bum and hips are up to the sky, your fingers are spread wide, and you're pushing through your hands so that your chest comes in between your arms. From here, we're going to move to plank, and then we're going to go into up dog. So lay the feet down soft and push through the chest. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. 2 breaths here. We're going to tuck the toes and push all the way back up to down dog, concentrating on that bum being up high in the air and bringing the head through the arms. Lovely. From here, we're going to lift our left leg up into 3-legged dog, and then we're going to just bring it, come into plank and plant it between the hands so that we're in low lunge. I don't know how well you guys can see me. So you're going to go from your down dog to 3-legged dog and into a low lunge. So when we're here, I just want you to straighten the back leg and just hold this position for 2 or 3 breaths, letting your hips drop and feeling that stretch through the hips, through the thighs, inside and outside. 2 more breaths here. Good. We're going to come up, arms up straight, and then you're going to bend the elbows and look towards the sky. Good. 2 breaths here, stretching that back, bringing a small back bend in. Lovely. Stretch the arms back up for a tall stretch, stretch that core. Then come back down to low lunge. Drop the back leg. And we're going to plant the right hand on the ground and open up to the left hand side. So just twist the body, stretch that arm up, try and follow your gaze with that arm. Looking all the way up to the ceiling, opening up that chest. Lovely. Super. 1 more breath here. Good. Dropping back down. Then we're going to tuck the toes of the right foot. Come up, and I want you to turn your right foot so that you're parallel to the mat. So your toes are facing to the right and your heels are facing to the back, and you're going to come up to warrior 2. So bend the left knee, right leg straight. All we're going to do here is just hold this position just to fire up those legs for a second so that the stretch will be deeper. You're going to drop your right hand onto the right leg and you're going to bring your left arm over. Just hold that stretch, feeling it in the left side of the body and through the legs as well. Open that up, keep the eyes forward if you can. Good. Then we're going to bring the arms down and you're going to bring the left hand to the left foot, straighten your legs and looking up to the right. Take it at your own pace. If you can't reach the floor, that's fine. Just hold on to the shin or the calf. Perfect. Then we're going to bend the left leg, bringing back to the right hand to the right leg. Good. We're going to do one more full set of this, guys. So straightening that leg, reaching up to the sky. Good. Trying to control that breathing the entire time. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Perfect. Back to warrior two. Then windmill the arms. Back to the floor. Turn that foot in. And then we're going to step the left foot back to downward dog. Lovely. We're going to try the other side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my leg up with the wardrobe. But lifting the right leg up. Come into almost a plank position. And bring that foot in between the hands. Feel free to like move the foot forward if it hasn't landed where you want. That's fine. Don't get stuck in a position. We're going to hold here and just feel that stretch through the left leg. Drop the hips nice and low so you can bend that left knee to get the stretch even deeper, and just play around with it. Hold it here for a second. Lovely. We're going to make sure that we feel nice and strong, and we're going to come up to crescent lunge, dropping the elbows back, but keep them at shoulder level, but opening that chest up. Round that back slightly, a small back bend. Lovely, guys. Concentrate on that breathing. Arms all the way up to the sky. Stretch it up nice and high. Coming back to low lunge. Drop that left knee. Excellent. And then you're going to, if you need to bring your foot in closer, that's fine. You're going to plant your left hand, make sure that left knee is bent, and you're going to open up to the side, reach up to the sky. Take 2 nice big breaths here. Try and really open that chest up, follow the hand. Lovely. Coming back down, tuck the toes on the left foot, straight leg. We're coming, I'm actually going to switch sides so you can see what I'm doing. So we're coming up, turning that foot so that your feet are facing out to the left. Right leg is still bent. Dropping down into that stretch. And we're going to bring the left hand down and the right arm over. So hold that stretch. Then when we come to the other end, we're going to straighten the right leg, drop the hand to the floor, and stretch up, look to the roof. If that stretch is too intense, if any of these stretches are too intense, guys, don't hold the floor, just hold your calf or your thigh. Good. Hold it here. We're going to do 2 more of these. So bending the right knee, left hand goes down the left leg, bringing that arm all the way over. Feeling that stretch in the right side body and in your left thigh. Last one. After this, sorry, said that at the wrong time. So when you're stretching here, you should feel it up the right thigh. So relax those hips. Now, last one. All the way over. Stretching down the leg. Straighten that leg. Lovely. Turn the foot in. Oh, sorry, come back to here. Windmill the arms. Turn the foot in into this lunge. Step the foot back. Bend the knees again to get that really nice down dog position. Hopefully your feet are softening a bit and your heels are coming a little bit closer to the floor. If they're not, just keep walking them out. That's fine. Come to plank, drop the knees, big toes together, bring the knees out wide, sit back into the heels and walk the hands forward. I want you to drop your head to the mat, forehead to the mat, and keep spider crawling your fingers towards the top of your mat. You want to feel it in your lats and along your triceps there. So from your elbow down to your hip is nearly where you want to feel it. So you're just going to take 5 lovely breaths here at your own pace. If you want to turn your face to one side, do. But if you can, just keep your forehead on the shoulder. So we'll just do 5 breaths here, pushing back through the hips and stretching the arms forward. Relaxing that chest and just letting it fall through the arms. 2 more breaths here. Lovely. Inhale and come up onto all fours. Reposition yourself, so bring those knees in under your hips, hands in under your shoulders. We're just going to do a few cat and cow. So when you're here, when you inhale, you're going to drop the hips, so arch the back, push the chest through the arms, and bring the chin up. Hold that position through your tummy, and as you exhale, rounding the spine into a cat position, tuck the chin in, push the shoulders up. Inhale, bring the chest through, push the bum high, chin up to the sky. And exhale, back round to cat. Curl that upper spine, push everything up high, nice and high. Do 3 more of these, guys, at your own pace, to your own breathing. So inhale into cow. Exhale to cat. 2 more. If you want to do it slower or quicker than me, work away, guys. Last one. Lovely, guys. Okay, you're going to come to sitting, so sit on your bum. And so just have your knees pointing up to the roof. I want you to pop your arms out beside you, and I just want you, as you lie down onto the back, I want you to feel every single vertebrae in your spine touch off the mat. So go nice and slowly. This is not about working your core, it's about feeling every part of your spine bend and stretch as you go down. So just starting with the tailbone, coming all the way down, the lower back, all the way through, rounding on the way down until you're completely flat on the mat. So you're going to stretch one leg out long. You're going to hold your right leg with both arms and just pull it into the chest for a gentle stretch here. Just have 2 breaths here. Then you're going to use your left hand to push your right knee across your body and extend this right arm out to the right. Exhale as you twist. You want that hip to just relax into this position. So don't put too much pressure on it, but leave your left hand almost as a support or a security that your leg won't pop up off the floor. So just relaxing that leg, let it melt into that pose. Good work. Good. You want your right arm to be at shoulder height. There's a couch in my way, so mine has to go slightly lower. Try and keep it at shoulder height. We're going to bring that leg back through. Hug it into the chest one more time. And then let it extend. Going to go with the left hand side. Bring that leg nice and close into the chest. 2 breaths here. And now use your right hand, left arm out long, right hand to push that knee all the way over and gaze towards your left hand side. And on your next inhale, bring that knee back to center, hug it into the chest, and then lay it out long. Just take a second here, and you're going to bend your left knee, and you're going to put your right ankle on your left knee. Then you're going to pull with your wrap wrap your hands around your left leg, so put them through that gap around the left leg, and then you're going to pull it into your chest. If you want it to be more intense, push the right knee out. And just pull that leg as close to the chest as you can, or as feels comfortable, guys. We want to hold these positions for a few seconds, so don't go to your extreme stretch. Build it up, so get to your extreme and then just take it back a little bit and hold it there, gradually stretching it further every breath. Good work, guys. 2 more breaths here. Excellent. We're going to switch it over. So you're going to bend your right knee, put your left ankle on your right knee, and pull the right thigh into your body. Good work. Two more breaths here. Excellent. Drop the feet back down to the mat. Then you're going to put the soles of your feet together and just let the knees fall to the side. If you want it to be a little bit more intense, just place your hands on your thighs and just push them down. Relax into this position. If your knees are up here, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you feel a stretch on the inner thighs. If you want it to be more intense, bring the heels closer to the bum and push down on the legs. 2 more breaths here. Excellent. Bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, coming up. So keep your left leg long, put your right leg across that leg, so over that leg, left elbow onto your right knee, and you're going to twist to the right. So put that right arm straight beside your back and twist around to the right. Good work. Changing over. I actually forgot one lying down, so we're going to go back lying down now in a second. Sorry, guys. So this is twisting your back. So looking over your left shoulder this side. So this time it's your left leg over your right leg, using your right elbow to push. Good work. Excellent. Legs straight. Sorry, we're actually going to come back to lying down because I forgot this one. So coming back down, bend the knees. Then I want you to bring them up like here, as if we were about to do leg drops or something. Put the arms, I don't really have enough space. So put the arms like a crucifix. Bend the knees. Look to your left hand side and keep your knees pushed together and drop the legs to your right hand side. So you're looking one way and your legs are going the other way. And just feel that stretch. If you want it to be more intense, straighten the left leg and hold the knee. Push through with the knee. Lovely. Stack them again. Bring them through. And bring that gaze to the right hand side. You can feel this stretch in your arms as well. So from your elbow through to your armpit and into your chest. Lovely. Bring them back to center. And come up to sitting. Okay, so this time we're just going to put our hands together and turn our palms away from us and I just want you to completely round your spine. So rather than just doing this, I want you to round it. Drop your head down and stretch those arms. Pulling away from the body. Good.
Sorry, bye.
Bye. Then changing. Arms behind you. Palms again facing away. And pushing through. Lovely. One arm across. So cross here and pull it into the body. And the other side. Stretch it across. Good. Just going to do those triceps. So bend, so touch your spines, touch the lowest part of your neck with your left hand. Get your right hand and push it down that little bit further so that you feel the stretch along here. Keep the chest up, so don't come down like this. Keep the chest pressed forward. Lovely. Change that over. Excellent. So I just want us to work the neck. So look down to the floor and we're just going to do a half circle and then back to the front. So you're just stretching the right hand side of the neck here, not doing a full circle. Good. Come back to the front. Then we're going to change directions. Again, just a half circle, loosening that neck up. One more. Now, there's controversy over doing a full neck circle. I enjoy them. If it's too intense, guys, just do 2 more halves. But we're going to drop the chin down, come all the way around to the left, look back up at the roof, through that transition, all the way down. Change direction. Good. And back to center. Excellent. Pop the feet out in front. And I want you to bring the arms up and inhale. Make the spine nice and long. And exhale, fold forward. I want us to take a good few breaths here. And every inhale, you're going to breathe in. Lengthen the body, so pretend someone's pulling the top of your head, and then you're going to drop down on your exhale closer to the feet. So we'll do about 4 or 5 breaths here at your own pace, guys. If you feel comfortable here, just stay there, but try and increase that stretch if you want to. Excellent, and just roll out of that. Perfect, guys. If you have socks or a jumper or a small blanket, pop it on you now. The good stuff is coming. When you're suitably dressed, I want you to roll down onto the floor into a lying position. So just come back onto the floor and we're just going to do happy baby. So we're just going to bring the legs up to here. If you want to just hold on to the thighs or the calves or shins, that's fine. If you can, reach for the soles of your feet, the sides of your feet, and just inhale and exhale, release. Let that back just melt into the mat. Feel the pull of gravity pushing you into the mat as well. If the stretch is quite intense on your inner thighs, that's fine, guys. Don't worry about it too much. Just hold it here for one more breath. We're just going to rock from side to side just to roll out that spine. Don't worry if you fall over. Just come back to the middle. Well done. Perfect. You're going to drop those legs and you're going to lay them out long. I just want you to take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, a big hefty exhale. Let all that stress and negativity leave the body. I want you to put your arms out wide and let the palms face the ceiling. Just come to a comfortable position on the floor. From here, I want you to gently close your eyes or pick a spot on the roof and have a light gaze. Let your breathing go completely. Just let it come back to a natural breath. Relax those shoulders down from the ears and let the hips and ankles melt into the mat. We're going to try and get our entire body to relax, so we're going to do it stage by stage. I just want you to bring your focus to the big toes of both feet. And like a wave, as you exhale, I just want the wave of relaxation to flow the whole way from your big toes to your baby toes. Right down that line, letting them completely relax and melt into the foot. Bring that focus to the front, sides and soles of the feet. And gently move up to the ankles. I want you to imagine a nice, warm, firm grip around your ankles. And as you exhale, feel that grip release and let the ankles just fall into the ground. Let the feet turn out to the sides if that's more comfortable. Don't hold them rigidly. Let them go where it feels natural. We're going to bring our attention to the calves, to the fronts, backs and sides of the calves. Feeling that muscle tissue under the backs of the legs melting into that mat. Bring warmth to the knees as your focus goes there. Let the warmth flood over the knees. Let them feel supported by the calves and the glutes. Bring your attention and that wave of relaxation up towards the thighs. The fronts, backs and sides of the thighs. Feeling those strong muscles inside them relax and melt into the mat. Coming to the hips, I want you to pretend that someone is placing both their hands on your hips and firmly pressing them into the mat. Feel that weight on top of them, and on your next exhale I want that weight to release and let the hips grow and melt wherever they feel comfortable. Feeling the lower back, a slight arch could be there, that's perfectly fine. Just being aware of it and making sure that there's no muscles tight in the back. In the lower back, we want to release everything. So concentrate on your spine, just feeling all the muscles around it relax like warm glue tack. Coming up to the stomach, Feel all of those incredibly important organs working inside the digestive system, getting us through each day. As you inhale, feel the belly fill up with all that air. And as you exhale, relax all of the muscles in the stomach. Coming up to the ribs, the fronts, backs and sides. They're such rigid, strong bones. Feel them expand as you inhale through the lungs. And as you exhale, feeling them come back together. Bringing the attention up to the collarbone and the shoulders. Pressing those shoulders gently into the mat. Making that gap between the ears and the shoulders as long as you can. Relaxing every part up there. And letting that wave flood down the arms. Going through the upper arms, backs of the arms and the triceps. Through the elbow, down to the forearms, and into those fingers that might be slightly curled. Bring attention to the hands and feel them relax and release. Coming to the face, make sure the jaw is relaxed and the cheekbones, the eye sockets and the forehead. Just feel that wave washing over your face. And on every exhale, letting it relax more. Taking an inhale and just feel the whole body in its relaxed state. And as you exhale again, getting rid of any negativity that's in the body. If your thoughts begin to wander, just bring them back to the here and the now and enjoy this moment of relaxation. Concentrate on your breathing if it helps to keep you focused on what we're doing, or else let the breath go completely and just adapt to your natural breath. When we're ready, just bring a small bit of movement back into the fingers and the toes. As you inhale, inhale energy through the body, flooding all of the body parts that we've just relaxed, surge them with energy. On your next inhale, stretch the arms above the head, point the toes and stretch the entire body. As you exhale, relax everything into the ground. One more inhale and stretch here again. And exhale, relax. And the next inhale, bring one arm up alongside the ear. Bend the opposite knee and roll onto the arm. When you're ready from this position, push yourself up and come up to a seated position. Excellent work, guys.